is the X Sports Network.
It begins as all great things do, with a flicker, a spark of hope, a seed planted deep, waiting for warmth. A moment when you realize that given the right conditions, everything is possible. Welcome to the place of possible. The University of Tennessee Southern is a family of leaders and scholars united by a single goal: to grow the spark of greatness inside you into a future that transforms your family, your town, and your world. Here you'll spark your passion under the guidance of our nation's brightest minds, who open a window to the world's wonders from close to home. You'll fan the fires of competition on the field, the court, or the course, honing skills you never knew you had to accomplish what you never thought you could. You'll do it all while forging bonds that will last a lifetime and serving a community that values your talents. Because here, we think the best way to find yourself is to look beyond yourself. There's a future waiting for you. We'll help you build it. Because what defines greatness is a single choice: to not condemn the darkness, but to light a fire.
A&M Medical is Lawrence County's newest medical clinic, specializing in urgent and primary care. Practitioners Andrea Bain and Meredith Hutton bring years of experience and compassion to keep you and your family healthy. A&M Medical features a separate well waiting room to meet your needs. Visit today and ask about A&M's weight loss program and telemedicine services. That's A&M Medical, located at 2367 Highway 43 South in Leoma, Tennessee.
Arts, crafts, stationery, journals, books, educational toys, wrapping paper, devotionals, greeting cards, and much more can all be found at Paper and Thread in downtown Lawrenceburg. Shop local to find the perfect gift or have a custom gift basket made for just the right occasion. Paper and Thread has a party room now available for birthdays, classes, and so much more. We could go on and on about all the neat things you'll find at Paper and Thread, but you just need to hop in your car and head down there. 106 North Military Avenue in Lawrenceburg is where you'll find them and discover what makes Paper and Thread awesome. That's Paper and Thread in downtown Lawrenceburg, 106 North Military Avenue, just north of the square.
Since opening our doors in 1904, Builtwell Bank has existed to be the local economic engine for the communities we serve. No matter if you're buying a car, saving for retirement, or finally buying that forever home, Builtwell Bank is here to help. From personal checking and savings accounts to a full suite of business and commercial banking with treasury management services, we'll make sure you'll have a dedicated Builtwell banker that understands your unique needs and stands by you every step of the way. No matter where you are in Tennessee or Northwest Georgia, there's likely a Builtwell Bank location nearby. Come see us and let our dedicated financial team help you with all of your banking needs. Member FDIC.
Why should you bank with Employee Resources Credit Union? We offer a wealth of services, including mobile banking, video banking, bill pay, and more. We also offer loan rates that are lower than those of our competitors. Employee Resources Credit Union has been a financial pillar since 1964, providing long-time support to members of the community. Join us and become part of the ERCU commitment, not for profit, for service.
Here at Fields & Brown Barbershop, legacy means a lot. We're trying to fill big shoes left by my two uncles and my grandfather, where every haircut came with conversation and every customer left a little taller than when they walked in. The barbershop is about pride. It's about knowing your barber knows your name and your story. Come see us at Fields & Brown Barbershop, where tradition never goes out of style. 3 generations, 1 legacy, your barbershop.
A local law firm respected throughout the state. Generations of clients have turned to Boston, Holt, and Durham since 1948. We assist individuals and businesses with their legal needs, including real estate, property closings, personal injury, employment discrimination, and family law. Our clients get the personal attention and convenience of a hometown law firm with the resources and ability to handle any case. Come see us at Boston, Holt, and Durham.
Welcome to Mid-South Barn Dominiums. We realize there's a lot of options when it comes to finding a builder for your next home. Here at Mid-South, we understand that customer service, quality, and selections are very important. It's a very large time, money, and an emotional investment, and we're here to listen and care. We realize the kitchen's the most used and abused room in the house. Our cabinets are locally custom made from Sanderson cabinets out of Lawrenceburg. They're real wood, poplar or maple, whether you paint or stain. All comes with slow close hardware and many pull-out different style options to choose from.
Make your property rock and roll with services from G&S Excavating, specializing in white sand, compost, mulch, topsoil, landscape gravel, and steel landscape edging. Turn to the pros who know how to make your project shine with years of experience. The best part is they're locally owned and operated. Choose from a vast selection of mulch and rock from their conveniently located facility at number 3 Valley Road in Lawrenceburg, just off Buffalo Road. Phone 931-279-3841 and get started today.
I want to say thank you. You know, a lot of your work doesn't get the appreciation that it deserves. What you do is lift up all of us, and you do that so selflessly.
We all have the same goal, which is to tell the great, incredible stories of these athletes in the college community.
That is why we are a great team as storytellers in this room, is we have to work together through really challenging, sweet moments.
Thank you to college sports communicators all across the country.
Are you looking for the perfect refrigerator? What about a new stove or washer or dryer? It only makes sense to shop at the one place that specializes in appliances, top to bottom, big or small. And that's Kelly Appliance in Lawrenceburg. Kelly Appliance is home to all major name brands, including LG. LG makes life good with a full selection of refrigerators, cooking appliances, dishwashers, microwaves, and more, including appliances made right here in Tennessee. Family owned and family operated. Stop by Kelly Appliance on Jerry Street in Lawrenceburg today.
For the best meal from south of the border, head to Cocina Real in Puente Grande for lunch and dinner. With a wide array of mouth-watering entrees, there's something for everyone on the menu. And you can't forget the cheese dip. They'll treat you like family, and you'll never leave hungry. Make Cocina Real Mexican Restaurant and Puente Grande Mexican Restaurant your choice for authentic cuisine, located in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee.
LUS is committed to our customers, from providing and maintaining energy-efficient utility services to friendly, helpful customer service. LUS is there. At LUS, we're always challenging everything we know, every day. We strive to improve efficiency and reliability while focusing on our responsibility to our customers and the community. It's our promise to provide dependable service to our customers every time. Because we don't just work in Lawrence County, we live here too.
Volco Auto Supply in Lawrenceburg has a legacy of being a family-owned and operated company. Since 1927, our business has grown and evolved into today's one-stop source for all your automotive supplies. But in that time, one thing has stayed the same, and that's our commitment to our customers and their needs. At Volco Auto Supply, you'll find everything for your car, truck, or even fleet of vehicles, but with good old-fashioned customer service the way it needs to be. That's Volco Auto Supply, 416 Buffalo Road in Lawrenceburg. Visit VolcoAuto.com.
Got a dent, a ding, a scratch, or a bent fender? Major or minor, Car Country Collision Center in Leoma can fix you up. Car Country works with all insurance carriers, gives free estimates, can work on foreign and domestic vehicles, and has experience you can trust. They've been in business since 1990. Unfortunately, accidents happen, but you can get your car back on the road with as little hassle as possible with the help of Car Country. Call 931-852-4708 or stop by at 2567 Highway 43 South in Leoma.
Join us in celebrating the efforts of more than 4,700 athletics, communications, and creative professionals throughout the United States and Canada. Learn more at cscommunicators.com/celebratecsc.
Make your lawn a legacy. At Legacy Lawn and Landscapes, we put more than 16 years of experience into your goals. We won't meet your expectations, we'll exceed them. We offer consultation, installation, maintenance, hardscapes, construction, and land clearing services. Owner John and Jamie Brewer with their team are dedicated to providing the highest quality landscape services to commercial and residential clients in Middle Tennessee. Service, teamwork, results. That's how you leave a legacy.
This is the X Sports Network.
And welcome everybody back to the Curry Athletic Complex as we get you ready here for this NAIA women's basketball showdown, a doubleheader tonight featuring the Skyhawks from UT Southern and the Ambassadors from Oakwood University. AJ Good on the X Sports Network. Our producer here this evening will be Hayden Burks. Let's take a look at both sides coming into this game. The Ambassadors will enter at 1-3 on the year, averaging 65 points per game, giving up 72.4 points per game. For UT Southern coming in at 2-0 on the year after wins this weekend against Midway and Brescia, both at the Bluegrass Classic at Brescia. Starting lineups for UT Southern in this game will be Silkeria, Vasquez Touche, Ashley Dickey, Lauren Smith, Taya Totten, and Ramey Reed will be the starting lineup for UT Southern here this evening. UT Southern will be in the white uniforms. Start off on your screen going from right to left. Oakwood will be in the charcoal uniforms. I'll start off on your screen going from left to right. It's the 25th all-time meeting between the two. UT Southern has won all 24 meetings. The times they have met up so far this year. UT Southern, the women, came in, finished third in the Southern States Athletic Conference preseason poll. Take a look at the starting lineups for Oakwood. You'll have Brittany Howe, Sanaya Keys, Jasmine Young, Trinisha Adams, and I'm trying to find the other one, Trinisha Adams, and Malia Hughes. So that will be the starting lineup for the Ambassadors in this one. 25th all-time meeting between the two. That one, the tip back, and will be recovered here by Ramey Reed. We'll hand over to Vasquez Trochet over the timeline. Man-to-man applied here by Oakwood. Back to Reed. Reed over to Smith. Smith swings it to Trochet, trying to get down the Reed, and that is stolen away by Adams. Adams now brings it over the timeline over to Howe. Howe dribbles, kicks out, and it's Young. Tries a shot, puts it up and in. And a 2-0 lead here for the Ambassadors. Trochet quickly over the timeline. Kicks out the Reed. Reed thought about straightaway three. Now drives, picks up her dribble. Out to Dickey, the team's leading scorer. She'll step back for three. And the left-hander, nothing but net. And that puts the Firehawks up 3-2. Adams throws it in the Howe. Howe now back over to Adams. Working it over the timeline, they find Young. Young drives, that is blocked by Reed into the hands of Totten. It's Totten now over to Dickey. Dickey stops. Over to Vasquez Trochet, tries to feed it down low to Reed and taken away by Adams. Second turnover by the Firehawks. Adams over the timeline. Now passes over to Keys, who touches it for the first time tonight. Over to Young. Back to Adams. Kicks out the Howe. Howe for a straightaway three off the side of the iron, no good. And a rebound by Vasquez Trochet. Nice feed here to Dickey. Left-handed layup up and in. She's got all 5 points for the Firehawks. Transition points. It's 5-2, 8:20 remaining in the first. Adams now over to Howe. Back over to Adams. Will lob it over the timeline to Young. Young now out to Hughes. Now Adams. Howe trying to find Keys and can't. She'll drive, and that is off of the knee. Great defense there by Smith. Off of the knee of Howe, and we'll go to the Firehawks. 7:55 remaining here in the first. The timeline is Vasquez Trochet. Nice backdoor cut to Dickey off the glass and in. She has got all 7 points for UT Southern in a 7-2 lead. Lobbing too strong for Howe and a turnover by the Ambassadors. It's their second turnover. And a timeout will be called by Oakwood. 7:36 remaining here in the first quarter. Take the break with them here on the X Sports Network.
There's no job too big or too small for Gonzalez Lawn and Landscapes. Owner Chris Gonzalez works hard to make your commercial or residential properties one of the neighbors will envy. You won't find a lower price anywhere else, and that's a guarantee. We offer mowing, landscape removal, small construction jobs, and more. Our team is licensed and insured to ensure the best work for Lawrence County and surrounding areas. Your satisfaction is our goal. We won't leave until you're happy. Call today to set up a free quote.
This is the X Sports Network.
Firehawks lead at 7-2 with 7:36 remain as Oakwood has called their first timeout of the game. They've got 3 remaining after that. Smith now over to Vasquez Trochet. Kicks out to Totten. Totten drives, left-handed layup short, and a rebound by Keys. Keys now over to Adams. Adams will bring it over the timeline for the Ambassadors. Hands over to Howell at the top of the key. She'll drive. Tough shot. Can't get it to go. Rebound. Put up. Can't get that one to go. Now Howell. Tough shot. No. Fight for the loose ball. And that will go off Reed and will stay with Oakwood. 16 on the shot clock. 7:03 on the game clock. Subbing in now for the Ambassadors as Hughes will check out. And checking in is Reeser. First action of the game. Reeser will take it out to the left underneath the basket. Get it in. Now back over to Reeser. Deep 3 here from Adams off the back of the iron. No, and a rebound by Smith. Working ahead to Vasquez Trochet. She'll drive. Lobs it to Reed. Right in the layup. Off the glass and in. Add the foul. Great finish by Reed as Keys will pick up her first foul and the team's first. Reed came in the game, the junior out of Hayden, Alabama. 6.5 points per game in the first 3, along with 7 rebounds. Shot up and hits it. 10-2, the Firehawk lead, and she's the first one to score, other than Ashley Dickey. And good, speaking of Dickey, and she forces a turnover off Howe. The press proven to be tough for Oakwood so far. Third turnover against the Ambassadors. Vasquez Trochet taking it out. Lobs it in the Dickey. Now the Vasquez Trochet, a left corner 3, rattles it home. She scores. Firehawks lead at 13-2. 6:40 remaining in the first. Press. And Young struggles with it, taken away by Vasquez Trochet. Right-handed layup, no. And rebound. And that is Young that came up with it. Now Adams will bring it over the timeline. Dribbles at the logo, guarded by Totten. Totten drives and kicks out to Reeser. Reeser hands over to Howe. Out the free throw line, now to Young. Young drives. Nice pass here to Keys off the glass and in. Her first points and makes it 13-4. Vasquez Trochet. Bounce pass over to Smith. Smith will drive the baseline. Shot up, in, and she's fouled. Great job by Lauren Smith, up and in, and another M1 coming up for the Firehawks. 11-point lead, 5:58. Coming in for the Ambassadors is Jelena Thomas. Reed will check out. And checking in for the Firehawks, Debrianna Jones. Smith shot, rattles home. She's got 3. It's a 16-4 lead. Totten will check out. Checking in is Mary Paz Martinez, junior out of Tres Rios, Costa Rica. Reeser gets it in the Howe. Howe will try to press it up forward. Almost overthrows her intended receiver. Tough shot by Reeser, and she will be fouled. She'll go to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on Martinez, her first, and actually it's going to be on Dickey, her first, and the team's first. Sends Reeser to the line to shoot 2. First shot up and in. Shot up, rattles in and out, rebound by Smith. Vasquez Trochet lobs it down low. Now they kick out, swing over to Vasquez Trochet. Tries to work it down low to Jones, and Jones finds a way to get it out. Trochet drives, bounce pass, tries to find Jones again, and another turnover. Adams with the interception. She'll bring it over the timeline. Adams hands over to Reeser. Doesn't take the screen from Keys. Reeser drives, and she'll be fouled. That's going to go on Dickey, her second, team second. Still 11-point lead, 5:17 remaining here in the first. Thomas taking it out, gets it into Reeser. Reeser down low to Keys. She's double teamed. Turnaround jumper, banks it in. She's got 4, and it's a 16-7 lead. Quickly the other way, Dickey, what a move. Rattles it home. Dickey now with 9 now. It's 18-7. 4:54 remaining here in the first quarter. Reeser, screen from Keys, she'll drive. Tough shot, no. Keys with the rebound, gets it in. 4:40 remaining. 18-9, and Vasquez Trochet will bring it over the timeline. Now over to Smith, and Smith will get fouled here by Reeser. That will be her first and the team's third. Sub coming in for the Firehawks, Emma Bryant and Mia Jones. Checking out will be Dickey and Smith. Vasquez Trochet take it out the left of the basket, gets it in the Bryant. Now kick it out to Martinez. Martinez now here to Jones for 3, rattles it home. 21-9, the UT Southern lead, 4:20 remaining in the first. Reeser will bring it over the timeline. Hands over to Adams, NBA range 3, almost made it in there. Vasquez Trochet, and she will be fouled by Adams. 4 minutes remaining here in the first. That's going to go on Adams. Sub coming in for the Ambassadors, Jakaila Diawara. She will check in for Keys. Martinez gets the inbound. Hands over to Vasquez Trochet. Played every second so far of this game. Gets a screen from Jones. Drives. Bounce pass down low. Almost made by Debrianna Jones. Knocked out of bounds. And possession will go to the Ambassadors. Firehawks up 12, 3:44 remaining in the first. Also checking in was Lydia Josiah. Reeser. Guarded by Jones, Mia Jones that is. She'll drive, kicks out. That's Young. Young on the baseline, guarded by Vasquez Trochet. Now to Adams, she'll take it to the baseline, lobs it up, gets it in. First points for Adams, 21-11. 3:15 remaining in the first. Vasquez Trochet bring it over the timeline. It's a screen from Debrianna Jones. Now out to Mia Jones, fakes a 3. She'll drive, left-handed layup, gets it in. Jones with 5, Firehawks up 12, under 3 left to play in the first. Moving it over, it's Reeser over the timeline. Now kicks out to Josiah. Swings over to Adams. Adams back out to Josiah. She'll drive, fakes, and they swing out to Adams. Shot up too strong and off. Nope, will stay with UT7. 2:33 remaining. Reed and Smith will check in for Jones and Martinez. Reed will take it out. Get it into Mia Jones. Jones over timeline pass tipped and taken away. Adams been very active for Oakwood. Hands over to Reeser. Get it down low. Quick shot up by Young, no good. And a rebound by Mia Jones. So that's Thomas with the missed shot. Jones kicks out. That's Vasquez Trochet. Nice pass down low to Reed. And she is fouled. Staiwara will pick up the foul. Sending Reed to the line to shoot two. It's her first and the team's fifth. That will put Firehawks in the bonus. And checking in will be Totten for Mia Jones. Reed, the junior out of Hayden, Alabama. First shot off the front of the iron, no good. T Southern 2 of 3 from the line so far. And gets that one to roll in, 24-11. And for Reed, she's now got 4 points. Bastards trying to work it up the court. Reeser lobs it over to Josiah. Josiah drives and struggles with a nice pass to Daiwara. She can't get the finish. Now Reed with the rebound. Quickly ahead to Bryant. Bryant running 1-on-5 and trapped out. Now the jump ball called. And that will be a turnover over to Oakwood. Reeser into Adams. Guarded by Totten. Man-to-man applied here by the Firehawks. Over to Adams. It's a screen from Daiwara. Hands over to Reeser. Reeser gets a screen from Thomas. Pull-up jumper. Back of the iron, no. Fight for the rebound. Daiwara puts it up and in. Second chance opportunity for the Ambassadors. Daiwara gets on the board. Foul will go on Smith, her first and the team's third. Ambassadors 1 of 2 from the line so far tonight. Shot up and doesn't get it to go. And we're going to get a foul over the back called against Thomas. And it'll be a pair of free throws coming up the other way for the Firehawks. Be Smith take the shots. 3 points so far. All 3 of her points came on an AM1 opportunity earlier in the quarter. Minute 19 left. First shot and hits it. Next shot up, rattles in and out and in. She's got 5. It's a 13-point lead. Martinez and Mia Jones will come in for Vasquez, Trochet, and Totten. Press applied here by UT Southern. Josiah back out the Reeser over to Adams. Lobs over to Reeser. Lobs back over to Adams over the timeline. Here to Reeser for a straightaway 3. Back iron, no good. Offensive rebound, Adams. That's off Daiwara over to Josiah. Now over to Adams in the left corner. 10 on the shot clock, 55 seconds on the game clock. Adams drives, turnaround jumper, gets it in. Excuse me, it's Reeser with the turnaround jumper and in. Her first points. Her first bucket made. 40 seconds left. Quickly the other way. Jones can't get it to go. Rebound Daiwara. Quickly out to Reeser. Reeser drives. And block call here against Smith. will bring in Debrianna Jones. Smith will pick up her second and the team's fourth. So Dickey and Smith, two of their top three leading scorers in foul trouble. Vasquez Trochet will check in. Thomas will take it out quickly into Josiah. Back out to Adams in the right corner. Swing over. Now over to Adams. Adams step back three. Hits it. Big shot from Adams. She's now got 5. Lead down to 8. 10 seconds left. Now over to Martinez. Picks up her dribble and she'll travel. .8 seconds left here on the game clock. Adams. Deep three. Hits it at the buzzer. Adams is on fire to end the first quarter. She has 8. It's a 26-21 UT Southern lead after the first 10 minutes. Take a short break at the start of the second quarter when we return on the X Sports Network.
If you're looking for a company that can do it all when it comes to building, look no further than Tenakee Properties. From new home builds to remodels and commercial projects, our contractors work hard to give your space a new life from planning to finishing touches. Whether it's new interiors or dirt work, they see your big picture without forgetting the small details. In the market for a new home, they partnered with Freeman Development to bring new homes to the Oak Hill subdivision of Lawrenceburg. That's Tenakee Properties, licensed and insured. Call today or visit Tenakee.com.
And back at the Curry Athletic Complex, UT Southern leads Oakwood 26-21 after the first quarter of play. Vasquez Trochet kicks out the Reed. Original starting 5 in. Dickey and Smith with 2 fouls. Dickey with 9 points, struggles at the free throw line, 15 on the shot clock. Over to Smith straight away. Smith drives, shot up, no, rebound, Reed puts it up and in. Firehawks' first offensive rebound and the first second chance points lead out the 7. Reed now with 4. Reeser hands over to Josiah. She'll drive that, deflects off of her knee, off of Reed and out of bounds. Bastards will have it. 11 left here on the shot clock. Keys check in. She'll come in for Diawara. Lobs it in. Adams. She'll drive. Runner up. Get it in. Adams on fire. She's now got 10. Good pressure by Reeser. 28-23. 9:08 remaining. Reed will take it out. Reed will get it in the Vasquez Trochet. Now over to Dickey. Dickey fakes the 3, over to Totten in the corner for 3. Front iron, no. Fight for the loose ball, Adams with the rebound. 8:55 remaining in the first as Adams will bring it over the timeline. Over to Thomas in the corner. Thought about getting it to Keys, now out to Adams. Adams over to Josiah. Hands over to Adams. Adams dribbles, drives. Lobs it in the Keys. Keys, tough shot, can't get it to go. Rebound Vasquez Trochet. Brings it the other way, 3-on-2. Nice pass. Oh, good pass Dickey couldn't hang on to it, and a turnover by the Firehawks. The 8th turnover against UT Southern, as they have struggled with that so far tonight. Hughes will check in, and Adams will get a much-needed break. Josiah, and that one is almost stolen away by Dickey. 16 remaining in the half. Bounce pass over to Reeser. Gets it into Hughes, back over to Reeser. Back to Hughes. And 10 seconds. 19 there on the shot clock. A good job by UT Southern. 5th turnover by the Ambassadors. Todd gets it into Smith. She'll drive the baseline. Reverse layup, no. Reed with the rebound, goes up, gets fouled. That will go on Keys. That will be her second and the team's first here of the second half. UT Southern did not have an offensive rebound in the first quarter. Has had 2 already, both of them from Reed. First shot up, hits it. 3 of 4 now from the line. Next shot up, gets them both. Reed now with 8, 4-5 from the line. Mia Jones will come in for Totten. 30-23, the Firehawk lead. 8:06 remaining here in the second quarter. Hughes takes it out, press pin on by the Firehawks. Lobs it in for Reeser, intercepted by Dickey. Dickey spins, nice move, goes up, gets fouled. Pair of free throws coming up for Dickey. Will go on Hughes, her first and the team's second. Dickey came in as the team's leading scorer. 17 points per game to go along with 5 rebounds, 2.5 assists, and 3 steals. Dickey, the senior out of Baltimore, Maryland, the senior transfer. First shot up, front of the iron, no good. Next shot up, hits them both. Get it into Josiah. Josiah will quickly move it up the timeline and loses it out of bounds, knocked away by Dickey. Thomas hit the ground there in the process. Adams gets it into Josiah. Lobs it down low for Keys and will be fouled from behind by Debrianna Jones. Jones, that will be her first and the team's first of the second quarter. Gets it into Josiah, swings over to Adams. Screen by Thomas, now over to Reeser. Reeser drives the baseline, tries to lob it for Keys, blocked right back to her, now gets it to Keys. Kicks here to Thomas for the long 2, off the back of the iron, no. Fight for the loose ball, pinballs around. Vasquez Trochet with the rebound. Brings it over the timeline. Smith almost runs into her, but gets the lob. Skip pass over to Dickey. She's open for 3. Rattles in and out, no, and Thomas gets the loose ball. Stoppage of play here by one of the officials. Sure what the, contact? Okay, that makes sense. One of the someone lost to contact, and I know the pain of that, unfortunate. Reeser over the timeline. Guarded by Vasquez Trochet here, man-to-man applied by the Firehawks. Reeser drives, fadeaway shot, And Jones is going to pick up her second. So Jones, Smith, and Dickey all with 2 fouls for UT Southern. Send Reeser to the line to shoot 2. 1 of 2 from the line so far tonight. And now make it 1 of 3. Next shot on its way, and she hits it. Sub coming in, it's Totten in for Mia Jones. Getting in to Dickey. Dickey double teamed over to Smith. Gets over the Vasquez Trochet over the timeline. Gets it down low to Jones. Kicks out to Smith for 3. That's offline. Rebound Vasquez Trochet. Turnaround shot, can't get it to go. Fight for the loose ball. It's Keys coming down with it. And her pass too strong to Reeser is thrown out of bounds. She gets the rebound and is too aggressive on the way out. 6:48 remaining in the half. Vasquez Trochet gets it down low to an open Smith off the glass and in. Smith with 7. UT Southern leads by 9, 33-24. 6:40 remaining in the half. Over the timeline, Reeser. And almost a travel there, Josiah. Kicks out to Reeser. Reeser now out to Adams in the corner. Adams now to Josiah for a deep 3. Back the iron, no, and a rebound by Smith. Now to Vasquez Trochet to a wide open Dickey. Dickey drives, tough shot, gets it in. Dickey with a game high 12. It's an 11-point Firehawk lead. Over the timeline, Reeser spins in the paint. Tough shot, no. She is fouled, and Jones is going to pick up her 3rd and the team's 4th. Or team's 3rd, I should say. Jones has all 3 fouls by UT Southern here in the second quarter. Howe and Hughes will come in for Oakwood. Josiah and Thomas check out. Reed in for Jones. First shot on its way, gets it in. Next shot up is in. Get it in the Vasquez Trochet quickly. Oakwood tried the press, but her speed gets it quickly over the court. Nice pass to Reed. No. And rebound by Smith. Now out to Totten. 20 on the shot clock now to Dickey. Head coach Ross James in his 2nd year calling out the play. Dickey drives on Keys. Tough shot. No. She's fouled and she'll go to the line to shoot 2. Will go on Hughes. Her 2nd and the team's 4th. Dickey will shoot her 2nd and 3rd and 4th free throws. She's got 12 points tonight. First shot up and in. Next shot up and in. She hits them both. 37-26 the lead, 5:42 remaining. Dickey now with a game high 14 points. Well, just below her regular season average. Howe over to Reeser. Drives, Euro step, tough shot, banks it in. Reeser now with 8. Leads back down the 9. Quickly over to Reed. Reed, tough shot, no. Rebound Hughes. Transition over to Reeser. Drives and lost it on her hip. Now kicks out to Hughes. Hughes Euro step, can't bank it in. Rebound Reed. Reed now over to Vasquez Trochet, and she will slow it down a bit as we reach the midway point of the second quarter. Spins, runner up, back of the iron, no. Rebound Adams. It's 2 on 5. Adams will slow it down, wait for the reinforcements. Gets it in the Howe, and shot blocked from behind by Reed. Vasquez Trochet quickly over the timeline. Kicks out the top and thought about transition three. Should have taken it. And travels. And that will take us to our second quarter media timeout. Firehawks leading 37-28. We'll return on the Exports Network.
Lawrenceburg Flooring and More is your premier source for hardwood, laminate, luxury vinyl tile, sheet vinyl, residential and commercial carpet, carpet tiles, ceramic and porcelain tile, waterproof floating floor, plus blinds and shutters. Lawrenceburg Flooring and More is also home to all name brands and can tackle projects big and small. Installation? You're covered with installers who've got years of experience and stand behind their work. Let Lawrenceburg Flooring and More make your design dreams a reality. 2760 Highway 43 North, or visit lawrenceburgflooringandmore.com.
This is the X Sports Network.
Now the second quarter media timeout. UT Southern with a 37-28 lead over Oakwood and what has been a fast-paced up-and-down contest here between the two. And it's Hughes now over to Reeser. Adams. And gets a offensive foul. That's going to go on Thomas. That is her second and the team's fifth, but since it's an offensive foul, no free throws coming up. Vasquez Trochet over the timeline. Over to Smith. Smith will drive on Thomas. Good move. Tough shot. No. She is fouled. She'll go to the line here to shoot two. Smith with 7 so far on the night. It's been Dickey, Smith, and Reed as Daiwara will come in for Thomas. So far, UT Southern tonight from the line, 10 of 12. First shot up from Smith, hits it. Smith now a perfect 3 of 3 from the line. 4 of 4, excuse me. Next shot up, hits them both. 5 of 5 from the line. She's got 9 points. 39-28 lead here for the Firehawks. Adams brings it quickly over the timeline, over to Hughes. Dribbled it off her foot, out of bounds, and will go to the Firehawks. The now 9th turnover by the Ambassadors. Vasquez Trochet to bring it over the timeline. Guarded by Adams, man-to-man by the Ambassadors. Now hands over to Smith, back to Vasquez Trochet. Backdoor here to Dickey. Reverse layup up and in. Dickey with 16, just a point under her regular season average. Firehawks tie for their largest lead at 13. 3:40 remaining in the half. Reeser brings it over the timeline. Screen from Daiwara, doesn't take it. She'll drive, tough runner off the side of the arrow. No, offensive rebound, put up and in. Missed by Jatnia Lester, the freshman out of Huntsville. And the foul will go on Reed, her first and the team's fourth. Lester playing in her 5th game so far this year. Came in averaging just under 4 points per game. First shot up and in. They're now 6 of 9 from the line, 3:30 remaining in the half. Next shot up from Lester. Gets it in. She hits them both. 41-30, 3:30 remaining in the half. Quickly over the timeline is Dickey. Lobs it over for Vasquez Trochet. Driving Martinez, can't get it to go. Offensive rebound, Smith can't get that one to go. Tipped here to Mia Jones, no. Fight for the loose ball, and coming out with it, Josiah. Pressured by Mia Jones, too aggressive. She'll pick up the foul, and that will be a pair of free throws coming up for Josiah. She came in as the team's leading scorer, averaging 16 points per game so far tonight. Hasn't scored yet. One from the field, a three-pointer. Both teams in the bonus. Been a ton of fouls in this game as Josiah hits the first. Shot up and rattles it home. Lead back down the 9. 4 straight here from the Ambassadors, 41-32. 3:05 remaining. Dickey over to Vasquez Trochet. Now to Smith. Loses it out of bounds, knocked away by Adams. 22 on the shot clock, 3:01 on the game clock. Vasquez Trochet takes it out underneath the basket. Gets it in to Dickey. Dickey lobs it up. No, offensive rebound. Smith puts it up and in. Smith now with, should be 11 points. And we're going to get a carry called against Adams. Now 9 points for Smith. Go along with 7 rebounds, 4 on the defensive glass, 3 on the offensive glass. Turnovers wise, that's 10 now for the Ambassadors. Vasquez Trochet lobs over to Mia Jones. Bounce pass to Dickey on the low block, spins, gets that knocked away. Smith comes up with a tough shot, can't get it to go. Fight for the loose ball, Daiwara comes up with it. Over to Adams. .220 remaining in the game, NBA range 3, back iron no, but the only person there for the rebound is Lester. She misses it. Lester gets her own rebound, puts it up and in. She's got 4, first made bucket. Another 2 points off a free throw. Dickey, the left wing, now over to Vasquez Trochet. 2 minutes left, Firehawks up 9, 43-34. Over to Jones, back out the Vasquez Trochet. 10 on the shot clock, back to Jones. Out the Martinez. Step back for a long 3. That missed everything. Rebound Adams. Has the ball, minute 40 left in the half. Adams over to Josiah. Steps back for 3. Back iron, no. And off of Dickey will stay with the Ambassadors. Minute 31 left in the half as Reed will check in. Keys will come in for Lester, who gave the Ambassadors some good minutes. Hughes taken out to the right of the basket, gets it down low to Keys. Keys kicks out to Adams. Hands over to Josiah. 10 on the shot clock, Hughes for 3. Off the front of the iron, no. Rebound by Dickey. Dickey loses that one, taken away by Daiwara. Nice pass by Hughes here to Keys, shot up and in. Keys with 8, and the lead is down to 7. Minute 5 left in the half as Dickey over the timeline here to Mia Jones. She'll stop for 3. Front iron, no. Rebound, Reed. And a jump ball called. And that will go to the Ambassadors. Firehawks will continue to press. Get it into Josiah. Over to Hughes, will bring it over the timeline. Guarded by Vasquez Trochet. Hughes lobs it down left for Keys, knocked away by Reed. She gets a steal. And Vasquez Trochet rips it away from Hughes. 3-on-2. Drives, nice pass to Jones, off the glass and in. Jones with 7, lead is back up to 9. Make that now 9 assists for Dickey. For Vasquez Trochet, excuse me. Adams dribbling out, 15 seconds left on the shot clock. Skip pass over to Hughes for three. Rattles in and out. No. Rebound by Reed, and she will be fouled by Keys. 12.8 seconds left here in the half, and Reed will go the opposite end. She's already got 10 points. And the bulk of the scoring has come from Dickey, Smith, and Reed. Dickey will check out. Totten checked in. A shot for Reed up and in. 11 points for her. She is now 7 of 8 from the line. Next shot up and in. She hits them both. She's got 12. Leads out to 11. 12 seconds left in the half. Adams going to call everybody off here. Pressure from Mia Jones. Adams drives. Now to Keys for three at the buzzer. Short. And that one will end the half. UT Southern ends the first half on a high note. They lead by 11. 47-36 after the first 20 minutes of play. We will take a few minute break. Then we'll have the start of the second half when we return on the X Sports Network.
Efficiency, reliability, accuracy. Move forward with your real estate sale or purchase with Title and Escrow of Lawrence County, the most experienced closing team around. Working with clients locally and throughout the state, we offer a wide range of services, including the expertise of an on-staff attorney, backed by our more than 49 years' experience in titles and closings. We get the job done on time at a fair price and ensure every last detail is correct. Our goal is to give you peace of mind. When you work with us, you work with people who live where you do. We understand the importance of the real estate community and strive to build strong relationships with all parties involved in the process. Whether you're buying a home, selling a business, acquiring land, or anything in between, you're in good hands with Title and Escrow of Lawrence County.
Put the most experienced closing team on your side. Contact Title and Escrow of Lawrence County today.
You know, Story & Lee Furniture is not just some huge chain store, but we do have a 144,000 square foot showroom right here in Leoma, Tennessee. The Story family has worked together in the business now for 55 years. And a familiar face is here to help you with whatever you need. That's what being a part of the community right here in the Tennessee Valley means. And if you have an issue, we're right here to take care of it. And don't forget free delivery. We invite you to come see us. We're Story & Lee Furniture.
From our humble beginnings to today, Parks Lumber Company has continuously served Lawrence and surrounding counties for over a century. Although we started as a small lumber yard in 1896, we have grown to include everything you need to make your dream project come to life. No matter your building needs, our experienced staff will be with you every step of the way to ensure you receive the highest customer service and attention to detail you deserve. Visit us at 106 2nd Street or on Facebook. We guarantee you will see working with PLC is as easy as 1, 2, 3.
It begins as all great things do, with a flicker, a spark of hope, a seed planted deep, waiting for warmth. A moment when you realize that given the right conditions, everything is possible. Welcome to the place of possible. The University of Tennessee Southern is a family of leaders and scholars united by a single goal: to grow the spark of greatness inside you into a future that transforms your family, your town, and your world. Here you'll spark your passion under the guidance of our nation's brightest minds, who open a window to the world's wonders from close to home. You'll fan the fires of competition on the field, the court, or the course, honing skills you never knew you had to accomplish what you never thought you could. You'll do it all while forging bonds that will last a lifetime, and serving a community that values your talents. Because here, we think the best way to find yourself is to look beyond yourself. There's a future waiting for you. We'll help you build it. Because what defines greatness is a single choice: to not condemn the darkness, but to light a fire.
want to say thank you. You know, a lot of your work doesn't get the appreciation that it deserves. What you do is lift up all of us, and you do that so selflessly.
We all have the same goal, which is to tell the great, incredible stories of these athletes in the college community.
That is why we are a great team as storytellers in this room, is we have to work together through really challenging, sweet moments.
Thank you to college sports communicators all across the country.
There are now more ways to save at Quick Mart. Become a Quick Club member and easily earn rewards on qualifying purchases at Quick Mart convenience stores using the Quick Club app, available on the Apple App Store and Google Play. To save on fuel for work, use the Fuel Rewards Pro app to earn 5 cents a gallon on work fill-ups and redeem the savings for yourself. To get started, visit fuelrewards.com/pro or download the app in the Apple App Store and Google Play.
Got primary care? Find your way to better health with primary care by One Stop Medical. With decades of combined experience, you'll find a one-on-one relationship just like the old days, but with the convenience and technology of today. When One Stop Medical does primary care, it's the best. Call today for an appointment and find your way to healthy living. Serving Lawrenceburg, Pulaski, and Hohenwald. Phone 931-244-8220. Primary care by One Stop Medical at its best.
Join us in celebrating the efforts of more than 4,700 athletics, communications, and creative professionals throughout the United States and Canada. Learn more at cscommunicators.com/celebratecsc.
Mac Brown has been providing photographic services for 55 years. During that time, Mac Brown photographers have photographed children, seniors, weddings, schools, musicians, and commercial businesses. The studio takes great pride in producing quality photographs and services for its many clients. While the studio has adapted as times have changed, their goal of providing excellent photography has remained constant. For more information or to schedule an appointment, visit their website at macbrownphoto.com or give them a call at 931-762-4263. Let the professionals at Mac Brown Photography turn your memories into treasures.
Are you looking for a non-factory job environment? Livingstone Freight Solutions is a 3PL company that began managing warehouses in Tennessee, Alabama, and Mississippi. With our multiple shifts and experienced management team, our goal is to give you as an employee a safe family work environment and competitive wages. We offer a wide variety of employment opportunities from forklift drivers to management level positions. We also strive to offer a competitive benefit package and PTO options. For more information or to apply, visit us at livingstonefs.com or give us a call at 931-269-3255.
A moment in real estate with my dad, Jeff Hood.
You know, I get asked a lot about what the market's going to do. How's the real estate market? I've been selling real estate for a long time, and nobody has a crystal ball. And you know what? When it's your time to buy or your time to sell, it really doesn't matter what the market's doing. It's your time, and you have to do something maybe. What makes a difference is the agents and the experience that go to work for you. We're Keller Williams Hood Company, located here in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee. We can help.
Hood Company, powered by Keller Williams, the #1 name in real estate.
I'm Mike Keith, and my friends at Elliott Johnson Insurance have a great partner in Auto Owners Insurance. Auto Owners makes it easy to get life, home, car, or business insurance. Let Elliott Johnson Insurance find the Auto Owners policy that makes a difference in your life. Call Elliott Johnson Insurance at one of their 3 locations, Florence, Loretta, and Lawrenceburg. Elliott Johnson Insurance, moving forward for our clients every day.
Hey everyone, this is Landon Saunders.
And this is Nate Patterson with Cloud9 Fiber.
We're excited to finally be able to offer Lawrenceburg our blazing fast, reliable, and affordable fiber internet services.
If you're looking for a more reliable and more affordable provider, we at Cloud9 Fiber have you covered.
Plans start at $50 a month, and we can offer up to a gigabit to your home or business.
We are excited to be able to offer your first month of service entirely free. We encourage you to sign up on cloud9fiber.com or by calling 931-201 601-9098 so we can help you make the switch today.
The Raptor Series from Hustler Turf. A premium line of residential mowers designed with a wide stance for operator comfort. A one-piece 11-gauge steel frame and welded steel deck for added durability. Finished off with premium Kawasaki V-twin power. We are Hustler Turf, and this is Hustler Country.
For decades, First Class Charter has provided high-quality motor coach transportation services to the Tennessee Valley. With numerous safety and cleanliness accreditations, First Class Charter is ready to make your group trip a reality. Contact us today by visiting firstclasscharter.net. First Class Charter, the official motor coach company of the North Alabama Lions.
Hey, this is Phil Hooper. Get the look you want for your favorite school, church, or business with apparel from HD Ink Screen Printing in Leoma, Tennessee. Got a logo you need embroidered or screen printed? Let HD Ink give you the professional look that sets the bar in today's world. We do fundraisers and custom designed apparel and so much more. Call today, 931-201-2961, or come see us at our new shop located at 26 Ingram Road in Leoma. Remember, HD Ink for the look you want and the look you deserve.
It begins as all great things do, with a flicker, a spark of hope, a seed planted deep, waiting for warmth. A moment when you realize that given the right conditions, everything is possible. Welcome to the place of possible. The University of Tennessee Southern is a family of leaders and scholars united by a single goal: to grow the spark of greatness inside you into a future that transforms your family, your town, and your world. Here you'll spark your passion under the guidance of our nation's brightest minds, who open a window to the world's wonders from close to home. You'll fan the fires of competition on the field, the court, or the course, honing skills you never knew you had to accomplish what you never thought you could. You'll do it all while forging bonds that will last a lifetime, and serving a community that values your talents. Because here, we think the best way to find yourself is to look beyond yourself. There's a future waiting for you. We'll help you build it. Because what defines greatness is a single choice: to not condemn the darkness, but to light a fire.
Shop McMaster's Home Gallery for furniture, appliances, and more. And shop quality, shop convenience, shop service, shop local. A family-owned business with a long history of serving the region. We're a one-stop home furnishings destination. We feature brands you know, competitively priced, backed by professional installation and service. You can trust that we'll take good care of you before and after the sale. For your home, shop smart. Shop McMaster's Home Gallery today.
This is the X Sports Network.
And welcome back here to the Curry Athletic Complex. UT Southern's women leading the Ambassadors from Oakwood 47-36 after the first half of play. The Ambassadors shot 13 of 38, 34% from the field, Firehawks 15 to 35, 43% from the field. Ambassadors 2 of 12 from 3. Firehawks 3 of 8. Free throw wise, the Ambassadors 8 of 11. Firehawks 14 of 16. Firehawks won the rebounding battle 22 to 19. Turnovers wise, Ambassadors with 11, Firehawks with 10. Bench points 16 to 7 in favor of Oakwood. Blocks 2 to none in favor of UT Southern. Fast break points 10 and 4 in favor of the Firehawks. Steals 5 to 4 in favor of the Ambassadors. Points off turnover 16-13 in favor of UT Southern. Points in the paint 24 to 18 in favor of the Firehawks. Second chance points 10 to 8 in favor of the Ambassadors. As that is our first half team statistics. For Oakwood, their leading scorer is Adams with 10. You've got Keys and Reeser each with 8. For UT Southern, you've got Dickey with 16, Reed with 12, and Smith with 9. So UT Southern will start off with the ball to start the third quarter. Over to Vasquez Trochet. Hands over to Reed. Over to Vasquez Trochet. Steps up, drives, left-handed layup off the glass and in. Well done by Vasquez Trochet for her first points of the game. First bucket of the game. She's got 3, leads out to 13, the largest of the game. Hughes, bounce pass over to Howe. Howe at the free throw line, guarded by Todd. Gets it down low to Keys, and her pass intercepted by Smith. 12th turnover by the Ambassadors. Smith, nice pass to Reed in transition, off the glass and in. Reed now with 14 points. And we've got a loose basketball, one of the ones that they were warming up with. Over to Howe, back out to Hughes. Hughes taken away by Vasquez Trochet. The steal, right-handed finish, off the glass and in. 17-point lead, their largest, 53 to 36. Vasquez Trochet now with 7. Hands over to Howe. Howe passes to Keys. Keys muscles her way up off the glass, no. Rebound by Young. Shot up no good. She is fouled. It's going to go on Smith, her third and the team's first. Young with 2 points on the night so far. It's her first free throws. 8 of 11 in the first half. First shot up and hits it. Next shot up. And in. Good job by Young there. She's now got 4. Quickly over the timeline is Smith. Now to Totten in the corner. Saves it from going out of bounds of Vasquez Trochet. Works it down low to Reed. Reed spins. Good move. Left-handed layup off the glass and in. Reed now with a game high 16. Lead back out to 17. Howe over to Hughes. Over to Keys. Keys now to Young. Young drives, tough shot, and a foul called on Reed. It's going to be the second team foul on the second on Reed. Lester will come in and for Oakwood. Keys out. Martinez in, and Dickey out. Next shot up, and it's the back of the iron and in. Next shot up, off the back of the iron, no, and a rebound by Martinez. And that is taken away. Fight for the loose ball, it's Todd. Now over to Vasquez Trochet. Quickly drives, right-handed layup, scoop shot and in. She has got 9, lead back out to, well, the largest of the game at 18, 57-39, 8 minutes left in the third. Hughes drives, runner up, gets it in. Hughes' first points. Vasquez Crochet quickly, nice pass to Reed. Shot up and in. She has got 18-6 here in the third quarter. Ross James's team doing a great job in transition. Hughes, that's knocked away by Vasquez Crochet. Drives right, short on the layup. And rebounded by Hughes quickly to Adams. 4 on 3. Howell will try a three, blocked by Reed. Her second block and the team's third. Over the timeline, Vasquez Crochet. Vasquez Crochet will stop for three. Hits it! What a shot. She is on fire, and Ronnie Abrams will call his first timeout of the second half. Got 2 remaining. Will take us to our third quarter media timeout. We'll return here on the X Sports Network.
Since 1955, Evers Construction has been the company folks have trusted for residential and commercial construction projects. Today, Evers is still the leader in building and is just as committed to maintaining. From residential to commercial and industrial, Evers' team of experts stands ready to install, service, and repair all your HVAC and plumbing needs. Specializing in leak repair, maintenance, air duct cleaning and repair, air handler service, drain cleaning, gas line work, emergency unit repair, inspections, and more. Evers Construction offers a preventative maintenance package to keep your home or business cool in the summer and warm in the winter. Trained, trusted, reliable. For more information or to schedule an appointment with the pros who know, phone 931-762-3593 or visit eversconstructionco.com. Evers Construction Company in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee.
Firehawks on fire here in the third quarter. They have a game-high lead with 21 points, leading at 62-41. Vasquez Crochet on fire, 12 points, 10 of those coming here in the third quarter. Adams over the timeline, guarded by Martinez. Kicks out to Thomas. Thomas hands over. UT Southern in a zone. The first time we've seen that tonight. Fadeaway shot, no. Rebound by Smith. Hands over to Vasquez Crochet. Quickly over the timeline. And we'll tell everyone to settle down for the time being. It's a screen. Now kicks out here to Smith for three. She hits it! Smith in the double figures with 12, one of 4 Firehawks over 10 points. Lead out to 24, the largest of the game. Adams, read out on her. Firehawks back to the man-to-man. Swinging, what a pass down low to Diawara, shot too strong. And we're going to get a foul here on Thomas off the rebound. 6:04 remaining in the third. Ronnie Abrams not agreeing with the call. 6 minutes remaining in the third. Firehawks up 24. Vasquez Crochet. Hands over to Smith. Smith dribbles. Over to Totten in the corner. She'll try a three. Rattles in and out. No. Rebound by Thomas. Now over to Abrams. Abrams dribbles. Martinez guarding her as the Firehawks go back to the man-to-man. Over to Josiah. She'll try a deep three. Off the back iron, no. And a rebound by Reed. Over to Vasquez Crochet. Quickly over the timeline. Nice pass here to Reed. Can't get it to go. Rebound Diawara. The passing has been on point for the Firehawks here in the second half. Josiah drives. Tough shot, no. Rebound Smith. Now out the Vasquez Crochet. Smith now with 9 rebounds, one away from a double-double. So Vasquez Crochet is throwing things down here. Screen from Reed. Dribbles. kicks out the Todd, and she'll try straight away three. Front iron, no. Offensive rebound, Reed gets it in. Reed now with 20 and the lead out to 26. It's been all UT Southern in the third. Adams driving the baseline, struggling with it, and kicks out the Thomas. Now back to Adams. She'll try three, hits it. She has had a great night tonight for the Ambassadors. She's now got 13 to lead Oakwood. Vasquez Trochet over the timeline. Lobs it down low for Smith, and a foul from behind on Reeser. It's her second and the team's second. Debrianna Jones will check out, and that will take us to our second half floater timeout. We'll take it with them. Firehawks up 23 here on the X Sports Network.
I want to say thank you. You know, a lot of your work doesn't get the appreciation that it deserves. What you do is lift up all of us, and you do that so selflessly.
We all have the same goal, which is to tell the great, incredible stories of these athletes in the college community.
That is why we are a great team as storytellers in this room, is we have to work together through really challenging, sweet moments.
Thank you to college sports communicators all across the country.
For the men, for the men.
This is the X Sports Network.
It's been all UT Southern in the second half so far. They're up 11.5, now lead 23-67-44. 4:12 remaining in the third. Vasquez Trochet taking it down underneath the Firehawk basket. Lobs it in for Totten. Here to Debrianna Jones, back out the Totten. Hands over to Vasquez Trochet. 25 on the game clock. Now over the Totten. Thought about a right wing three. She'll drive. Good move, scoop shot, no. Rebound by Keys, quickly over to Josiah. No one down low, and Martinez is going to pick up the reach-in foul. It is her second and the team's third here in the third quarter. A lot of fouls against both sides. Been pretty evenly called, though. Josiah over the timeline, guarded here by Martinez. Now over to Reeser. Reeser at the top, the key, hands over to Adams. Adams drives, passes down low, good pass to Keys off the glass and in. Keys now in the double figures with 10, joining Adams in that category for Oakwood. 21-point lead, 3:30 remaining in the third. Looks like a 2-3 zone put on by Oakwood. Totten wide open for three and hits it. She has needed that one big time. Her first points, lead out the 24, 70-46. Over to Adams. It's a screen. She'll step back, way back for three and hits it. Unreal. She has got 16. Student section with their hair on fire watching that one. 70-49, under 3 minutes left in the third. We'll lob it over to Martinez. Martinez now to Smith. Free throw jumper, no. And Jones is going to go over the back. And she's going to pick up her fourth and the team's fourth here in the third quarter. Dickey and Reed will check in for the Firehawks. Jones and Smith out. Mia Jones will come in for Vasquez Trochet. Saya taken out in the bounce pass into Adams as we resume play. 70-49, the Firehawk lead. Lobs over to Reeser. Reeser at the right wing. Drives to the free throw line. And we're going to get a foul on Mia Jones. That is her second and the team's fifth, and that will send Reeser to the line to shoot two. Reeser 4 of 6 from the free throw line, 8 points tonight. Has a chance to go in the double figures as well. First shot up, gets it. Next shot up and in. Lead down to 19, 2:38 remaining. As Dickey will bring it over the timeline, facing a 2-3 zone here from Oakwood. Gets it inside the Jones. She'll drive, left-handed layup, gets it off the glass and in. Jones now with 9. She's on the verge of double figures, 21-point lead. Racer facing man-to-man here from UT Southern. Josiah dribbling just in front of the logo. Tipped and taken away by Totten. Totten, left-handed layup, no, and a foul from behind on Josiah. And Totten pretty mad at herself for not getting the finish, but Totten will go to the line to shoot two. UT Southern 14-16, all of which came in the first half. Here comes their first free throws here in the second half. First one off the side, no good. Next one up and in. Totten now with 4, 73-51 the lead. Adams, skip, big time skip pass over to Josiah. She'll drive, that deflects around, and coming up with it is Jones. Jones picks up her dribble and finally hands over to Dickey. Dickey trying to get in, 10-second call. Dickey was spending too much time trying to draw contact and not trying to get it over the timeline, and Vasquez Trochet will come in for Martinez. Firehawks had 10 turnovers in the first half, have done a good job here in the second half of limiting those so far. It's just their first turnover here of the second half. Keys, and Reed's going to pick up the foul. Will be her third, and Keys to the line to shoot two. One of 3 ambassadors in the double figures. Will shoot her first free throws of the night as Thomas will check in. She'll come in for, well, not yet. She'll come in for Keys if Keys can at least hit the second. First shot on its way and gets it. Next shot up and in. 20-point Firehawk lead. Thomas will come in for Keys, who checks out with 12 points. Minute 20 left here in the third. And now Smith will come in for the Firehawks, will come in for Mia Jones. Smith will take it out. Basters with the press here. Trying to force some UT Southern turnovers. Gets it over to Dickey, now to Reed. Almost traveled, but then turned it over. Passed it right to Reeser. Reeser over the timeline. Kicks out to Adams, now to Reeser. 20 on the shot clock. Reeser drives, shot up, no. Rebound by Reed. Shot clock has not been an issue from either side here so far tonight. Dickey struggles with it. Double team comes. Adams with the steal. And now 3 straight turnovers on 3 straight possessions by UT Southern. Adams now to Thomas. Thomas skip pass here to Diawara, over to Josiah. Right wing with it. It goes to the top, over to Adams. Thought about deep 3. 10 on the shot clock. Adams fadeaway 3, hits it. Unreal. I knew it was good the moment her left her hands. 19 points, 17-point UT Southern lead. She is hitting some crazy, crazy shots tonight. Vasquez Trochet, shot clock turned off, 20 on the game clock. Over to Reed here at the right elbow. Kicks out to Smith. To Vasquez Trochet. Here to Todd. Now to Dickey. Dickey, 5 on the game clock, drives, fadeaway shot, no, but she is fouled. And she will go to the line here to shoot 2. Foul will go on Diarwara, her second, team's third. Dickey's yet to score so far here in the second half at 16 in the first half. She was 3 of 4 from the line. First shot up and doesn't go in. Next shot on its way, and it's to both Martinez and Taylor Gerard will check in, the 6'4" freshman out of Scottsdale, Arizona. And quickly into Adams, and Adams is not even going to try a shot. UT Southern leads by 18 after 3 quarters of play. We have a short break, start of the fourth quarter here on the X Sports Network.
Being raised in Tennessee, we believe in the importance of family and community. Creating a positive experience at our family-owned and operated business is one of the ways we share that belief.
Being in an accident can be extremely stressful. When it came time for my repairs, Mashburn's made it easy.
I am lucky to have a wonderful company in my community like Mashburn's Collision Center. It's reassuring to know that I'm in good hands because their work is second to none.
We pride ourselves that the Mashburn name is one of the most trusted in Lawrence County since 1981. Mashburn's Collision Center. Let our family take care of yours.
At Smith Tax and Business Service, we offer many services. Along with personal income tax prep, we also offer tax preparation for corporations and partnerships. If you're a small business and looking for some extra help, give us a shout and we'll get you fixed up. Call Mary Beth Smith, Marion Matthews, Brooklyn Bates, or Michelle Staggs to find out how we can help you. Located at 208 Pulaski Street, phone 931-244-6633.
This is the X Sports Network.
And welcome back here to Joe Harden Court here at the Curry Athletic Complex. UT Southern leading Oakwood 74-56 with 3 quarters of play. Josiah dribbling, guarded, and we're going to get a foul called on Gerard, her first and the team's first, 7 seconds into the fourth quarter. Great crowd on hand here. The Oakwood UT Southern doubleheader. And now 20 on the shot clock here, 9:50 on the game clock. Sent over to Josiah. Here to Keys. Keys, tough shot up, no. And gets the offensive rebound. Next shot up, no. Deflects around, Howe with the rebound. One of the advantages Oakwood has had. They've done a great job on the offensive glass. Deep shot by Abrams, blocked. Keys with the offensive rebound up and in. Keys now with 14. And quickly over Totten to top their hands. And a good job by Gerard to come up with the loose ball, but it's ripped away by Howe. Goes over to Reeser, intercepted by Smith. Smith drives, blocked away by Keys over to Martinez, out to Vasquez Trochet. She'll slow it down, 20 on the shot clock. Minute into the fourth quarter. Ten on the shot clock. Vasquez Trochet drives, layup up, banks it in. She has got 14, 12 of which have come in the second half. One of 4 Firehawks in double figures. The timeline is Josiah, 18-point UT Southern lead. Josiah drives, loses it, regains possession. Out to Reeser. Reeser in the paint. And travels. The 18th turnover by Oakwood. Off of Martinez, but regains possession quickly. And gets it over to Vasquez Trochet. Quickly over the timeline. She'll drive, hand it away. Spins around, and Howell with the steal. Over to Josiah. Josiah dribbling at the top of the key. Kicks out to Reeser, thought about three, pulls it down, drives into the paint, kicks out to Adams. She's open for three, and a rare miss, but she gets her own rebound. And then gets it knocked away. 19th turnover. Quickly to Martinez. She'll drive and gets fouled by Keys, and she'll go to the line to shoot two, much to the dismay of head coach Ronnie Abrams. Martinez yet to get on the board tonight so far. He's been very active rebounding-wise, has 4 assists. As Young will come in for Keys. Howe will check out as well. They've only got 4 on the court. They've only got 4 as Martinez will go to the line to shoot 2. First shot up, rattles in and out. Oh, no, I see Adams down here. My bad. I thought they only had 4. Adams is way down over here in the corner. Yeah, I was like, what? Next shot up, rattles in and out, no, and a rebound by Young. Quickly over to Reeser. She misses them both. Now over to Adams. Vasquez Trochet all over her, not letting her get loose. Over to Reeser, 15 on the shot clock. Reeser trying to drive, does. Left-handed layup, no, but she is fouled by Girard. She'll go to the line to shoot 2. Adams, this will be her first free throw. She's got 19 points. She's 5 of 10 from 3. Reed and Dickey will come in for Martinez and Girard. Oakwood tonight, 15 of 19 from the free throw line. As she hits the first. Tie for the game high between both sides of 20. Next shot up, hits them both. 16-point lead, 7:25 remaining. Dickey, a bounce pass to Vasquez Trochet. Over to Totten. Totten open lane, layup up, no. And fight for the loose ball. Young comes up with a rebound over to Reeser. Reeser quickly the other way. Kicks out to Adams, she'll try corner 3. Hits it. 23 points from Adams. Lead down to 13, 76-63. Kicking it out to Dickey. Dickey drives, left-handed runner, can't get it to go. Rebound by Lester. Actually, it's 22 for Adams. Reeser drives, tough shot, off of the rim, off of Young, and out of bounds to the Firehawks. Emma Bryant set the check in, the freshman out of Waynesboro, Tennessee. Hughes to come in for Oakwood. Dickey will check out. 13-point game, 6:45 remaining here in the contest. Vasquez Trochet lobs it over to Reed, now to Bryant. Bryant drives on Lester and pulls it back out. Straight ahead to Smith, wide open for 3. Rattles in and out, no. And fight for the loose ball. Reeser comes up with it over to Hughes. This Ambassador team not going away quietly tonight. Hughes over the timeline. Bounce pass over to Adams. Guarded by Totten. Now guarded by Bryant. Bryant. Adams lobs it down low to Lester. Shot blocked by Smith. And Vasquez Trochet gets the rebound. Now it's jump ball called, and we'll go to UT Southern. 6:07 remaining here in the contest. Smith over to Vasquez Trochet, over to Bryant. Over to Reed, knocked away and stolen. Turnovers are piling up for UT Southern in this game. Deep 3 by Adams, no. And Lester with the offensive rebound. Turnaround shot, no. And it's Smith with the rebound, and Young is hurt there on the right elbow. But she is getting up slowly. The Ambassadors of 19 turnovers, UT Southern with 15. Points off turnovers, 24 for UT Southern, 18 for Oakwood. 5:49 remaining. Firehawks with the ball as Diawara came in for Young. Vasquez-Trochet over to Bryant, gets over the timeline. Slows it down, bounce pass out to Vasquez-Trochet. Todden swings over to Bryant. Bounce pass to Smith in the corner. Kicks out to Vasquez-Trochet, swings over to Todden in the corner for three. She hits it! Big shot from Todden, and the Firehawks up 16, 79 to 63. Todden now with 7. Hands over. It's Reeser driving the baseline. Nice pass off the glass and in. And a good job to Lester. 14-point game as we reach the midway point of the fourth quarter. Vasquez-Trochet with speed. Tough shot. Can't get it to go. And offensive rebound, Reed. Reed will be fouled right at the midway point. 4:56 remaining. It's going to go on Reeser. And that will take us to the fourth quarter media timeout with 4:56 remaining. Take the break with them as we'll close out the contest when we return on the X Sports Network.
Shop McMaster's Home Gallery for furniture, appliances, and more. And shop quality, shop convenience, shop service, shop local. A family-owned business with a long history of serving the region. We're a one-stop home furnishings destination. We feature brands you know, competitively priced, backed by professional installation and service. You can trust that we'll take good care of you before and after the sale. For your home, shop smart. Shop McMaster's Home Gallery today.
This is the X Sports Network.
A 14-point Firehawk lead as we come out of the fourth quarter media timeout, 79 to 65, and what has been a wild up and down fast-paced game here between these two local rivals, separated by just under an hour from Pulaski over to Huntsville, Alabama. Men will be coming up right after this here on the X Sports and the Urban Edge Network. As Firehawks will have the ball underneath as Reeser picked up her fourth foul, and the team's second that took us to the media timeout. Vasquez-Trochet over to Bryant. Bryant now over to Vasquez-Trochet. Here, Vasquez-Trochet dribbles and will travel. That will be the 16th turnover by the Firehawks. Hand over to Adams. She'll get it over the timeline quickly. Now over to Reeser. Reeser drives, pull-up jumper, rolls in and out. Knocked out of bounds, and will go to the Firehawks. Reeser just missed out on her 14th point of the night. Lobbing in to Todden. Todden double team. Now over to Vasquez-Trochet. Gets it over the timeline, dribbling in and out. What a pass to Reed. No, but she will go to the line to shoot two. Vasquez-Trochet dribbled in and out of 4 different ambassadors. And a pair of free throws coming up for Reed. Reed 8 of 9 from the line tonight. Team high 20 points as the foul will go on Lester, her first and the team's third. First shot up, got it in. Next shot up, hits them both. 81-65, 16-point lead, 4:25 remaining. As Keys will come in for Lester. Hughes will get the inbound. Firehawks will bring pressure right at midcourt. Now guarded by Bryant. It's a switching man-to-man defense here by UT Southern. Smith comes out. Now Vasquez-Trochet on Adams. It's a game high, 22 points. A long three. Hits it off the side of the iron. Rebound Diawara. Now out to Adams. Guarded by Bryan. Bryan will pressure her all over the three-point line. Keys for a long two. Front of the iron, no. Rebound by Smith. Smith now has her 10th rebound. Now out to Bryant. Bryant goes up, blocked by Diawara. And her pass intercepted by Vasquez Trochet. Now a timeout will be called by Ross James. His second season in Pulaski. Be a 30-second timeout. We'll take the quick break with him here on the X Sports Network.
Flooring sets the tone throughout your home.
For flooring that makes the right first impression, start by choosing us, Floored by Justin.
A one-stop flooring destination. Our new location stands alone for unequaled customer service and selection. Owner Justin Story's mastery of custom hardwood inlays means every room can have a custom look. Discover how the right choice of hardwood, laminate, carpet, or tile can set the tone in your home. Contact Floored by Justin today.
And back here at the Curry Athletic Complex, UT Southern with a 16-point lead, 81-65, 3:43 remaining. Smith gets the inbound to Todd. Todd, nice head fake, long two. Back of the iron, no. Fight for the rebound, and Howe with the rebound. Over to Adams. Adams races over to Hughes. Hughes drives, blocked by Smith. Smith, had a 3-on-1, and now a 4-on-none. Reed wide open off the feed from Trochet, up and in. Reed now ties the game high with 22 points. Actually has a game high, 24 points, 83-65. And that pass off the hands of Keys and out of bounds as Lester will come back in. Vasquez Trochet, a double-double, actually has a triple-double, 14 points, 14 assists, and 12 rebounds. What a great night for Vasquez Trochet, who's almost played every second tonight. Don't know the last time a Firehawk women's basketball player had a triple-double, but Vasquez Trochet has been on point tonight. 3 minutes remaining. Firehawks up 18. Reed. Back out to Vasquez Trochet. She'll drive, Euro step, layup up and in. 16 points and a 20-point lead. So Smith with a double-double and Vasquez Trochet with a triple-double. Reeser kicks out to Adams, long three, front iron no, and she's gone cold here in the fourth. Lester with the offensive rebound after Reeser. Now to Howe. She'll try a three-pointer and hits it. Thought her foot might have been on the line, but it was just behind. Her first points, her first bucket, lead down to 17. 2:15 remaining, 20 on the shot clock. Vasquez Trochet going to slow things down here at the Firehawk logo. Now to Bryant, straight away for three. She hits it! And the freshman out of Waynesboro with her first points as a Firehawk in the lead, back out to 20. Howe now steps over. Out to Diawara. Reeser loses it. Possession goes to Lester. Shot up and in. For her first home point, Bryant actually has 6 total points, but her first home points of her career. That's what I should have said there. 88-70, minute 30 left. Vasquez Trochet, layup up and in at the foul. Foul's going to go on Diawara. It's her third foul and the team's fourth. Vasquez Trochet now with 18 points. And they go along 15 assists and 12 rebounds. And this is actually her first free throw. Shot up and in. 21-point lead, 91-70. Now 19 points for Vasquez Trochet. Reed will check out and Diawara Jones will come in. Minute 25 left. Adams steps back for three. That's blocked by Jones. The hands of Diawara quickly over to Jones. And She was going to play some unselfish basketball, hand it over to Smith, and spiked it there for the double dribble as Vasquez Trochet will get a much-needed break. Checks out after her triple-double, 19 points, 15 assists, and 12 rebounds. Reeser drives and gets it up and in. Lead down to 19, 91-72. Bryant will bring it over the timeline. Drives, what a move. Scoop shot up and in! And one opportunity for the freshman. She has a chance at the AM1. Is there some sort of sponsorship, Hayden, where you, well, he's not listening to me. I was going to ask if they get the triple digits here, if get like a free small fry at the local restaurant or something. Bryant. Well, off the side of the iron, no good. Rebound by Keys. She has 5 points. And out of bounds was Adams there. And now checking in for the Firehawks as Jones will check out, and it's Mary Claire Pike. The junior out of Franklin, Tennessee, Page High School will check in. 46 seconds remaining, a 21-point Firehawk lead as Keys will check out as Young checked back in. Martinez gets the inbound, 30 on the shot clock, so a 15-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Tennis hands over to Bryant. Bryant picks up her dribble over to Martinez. Martinez drives, scoop shot up, no. Rebound by Lester. Hands over to Adams. Long pass ahead to Howell. Howell now to Reeser. Reeser dribbled it off her foot, pressured by Bryant. Bryant dives for it, and will go out of bounds off her, and will stay with the Ambassadors. It's a half-second difference between the game clock and the shot clock. Reeser brings it over the timeline, and they will just run one more play here. Adams over to Lester. Lester driving on Girard, step back jumper up and in. Lester now with 10. She's in the double figures. Martinez to Jones, stolen away by Howell. Over to Adams, and that one will end the game. UT Southern will improve to 3-0 on the season. They knock off their rivals out of Oakwood 93-74. Our player of the game, the triple-double. Vasquez Trochet, 19 points, 15 assists, and 12 rebounds. Smith also adding 12 points and 12 rebounds as well. And just missing out on the double-double was Ramey Reed, 24 points, going along with 9 rebounds. For Oakwood, player of the game was Adams with 22 points, 6 rebounds, 2 assists, and 6 steals. So a great, fun, exciting game here. Our first part of the doubleheader. The men will be coming up in about 25 minutes. That will be next here on the X Sports and the Urban Edge Network.
This is the X Sports